Hello beautiful people, Fethi here, and this month instead of just doing the Loot Crate unboxing, what I'm doing is I'm actually opening several boxes. So we have Loot Crate, we have my Geek Box, this one is called the Fandom of the Month, and finally we have Gamer Girl Monthly. So it's basically two types of boxes, more general audience and more geared towards the female population interested in gaming. So let me know what you guys think of each box down below. If you have a favorite, you let me know which one it is. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so since it arrived first, we're gonna start with my Geek Box. So I've actually never received this box before. I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but let's check out what's inside. So this is our first view. I can already see that there's a shirt, which is awesome. I really like getting shirts, so let's have a look here. So the first shirt looks like, let me put this out here. That looks like Hard Rock Cafe, and I guess that would be, oh, Tatooine. Okay, so this is Star Wars, definitely. I wasn't sure because of this. I haven't seen the most recent one. Oh no, I did see it. Okay, I didn't pay attention. Anyways, very cool Star Wars shirt, and that looks like it'll fit. It's actually a really nice, like not a thick cotton, but a little bit tougher than I think most shirts you would get. So the next thing I see is that there's actually a second shirt, which is very cool. Let's see if I know what this is. So it looks like a robot with a brain, and it says Big Bad Bot Inc. I'm not sure what that is, but that's a cool shirt. I like the robot. It's kind of how I feel sometimes. Sweet, 2 shirts though, that's fantastic. Alright, next up we've got a Batman, and that is from Dorb. So these are pretty cute. This actually looks a lot like the Mega Man that I got maybe 2 months ago. He looks so cute. Oh, he's got like a little cape. It's kind of a little bendy. Doesn't look like his arms move, but he is so cute. Now I can put him beside my Harley Quinn. Okay, so look at this. Adventure time. So we've got Finn and the Slime Princess. Sorry, the lights are so bright. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna open this up. Does anyone else hate when packaging does this? You rip off the cardboard back and then there's still cardboard on the package? Come on. Come on. So here is our little Slime Princess. She's cute. She's like, ew, slimy and melting. I mean, she doesn't feel slimy, but... and then I noticed when I took Jake out of the packaging, he has like really wonky legs. So he actually has, movable hips here. And he also has bendable knees. So you can make his knees go like the complete wrong way. Which is hilarious. And I don't know if you can see, he's got this terrible, terrible look on his face. But you can put the sword in his hands, which are also very mobile. Oh gosh, I guess you can't. Let's see here. Why are your arms so bendy? So, okay, so he can hold the sword with his right hand. I guess he's only right-handed. I think his foot's on backwards. So I don't know if he'll actually stand up on his own, because he's so floppy. Let's test. Yay! Looking at the back here, there's a number of different ones you could have gotten. I kind of wish I'd gotten the Lumpy Space Princess and Brad, but that's okay. So there's all these different characters from the show, which if you haven't seen it, is definitely worth looking at, even though it's only a kid's show, they say. So finally, the last thing that is in this box looks like a giant poster, and I can already tell that it's going to be Pikachu. So let's see if I can open it without knocking out everything on this desk. So I don't think I can show this whole thing, but to give you an idea, this is what the top looks like. And then you have a Pikachu, and then on the bottom it says, "Your Pikachu needs you!" So that's really cute. So that is my Geek Box. Just for a recap of what we've got here. We've got 2 shirts, so one Star Wars, and then one, I'm not sure what that is, but very cool. We have got Finn and the Slime Princess here. We've got a little Dorbs Batman, and we've also got a giant Pikachu poster. So not too bad. I'm pretty happy with all the things that I got in this box, considering it was the first time that I've ever gotten it. So let's compare with Loot Crate. So here is September's Loot Crate, and I can already see that there's something we're gonna have to punch out in the top here, which makes me think that this is gonna be a cool box to build, which is one of the things I really love about Loot Crate. So let's have a look at September. Okay, so let me see if I can show you this. It looks like it's going to be some kind of car that I'm going to be building, which is very cool. I like the red. So let's see what's inside here. So the first thing I see is a t-shirt, and I like Loot Crate because it's almost, I think it's guaranteed that you actually get a t-shirt with every box. But, so we have a Stark Industries Motor Racing. kind of wonder what the theme for this month is, because I don't think I know what it is. I've never really seen any Tony Stark stuff, the Iron Man or anything like that, but I do like black shirts, so that's nice. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what this is. I didn't think Batman had a spaceship. But anyways, I think this would be a really good keychain if you wanted to get kind of, you know, poked and stabbed a little bit if you put it in your pants pocket, or if you never wanted to lose what you put on the keychain, because it's, I'm gonna be honest, it's really big. I don't think I would need that. It's too big. So the next thing I'm gonna grab here, this looks like a little toy car, and I used to have a ton of these when I was a kid. I don't know if they were Hot Wheels or what. This looks like a Lootcrate exclusive, which is nice. It's nice to get that kind of stuff. And it looks like this is from Gone in 60 Seconds. Now that's something that I haven't seen, unfortunately, but I do really like toy cars, so let's see it in person. So this is pretty cute. Oh, you know what? My favorite toy cars when I was a kid had hoods that opened and closed and wheels that actually rotated. So this, for me, is a perfect car. And oh, it does pop up, actually. So you can keep the hood open if you want, and that is what the little engine looks like. Very cool. So the next thing that I'm going to show you here, I had to look at for a second to figure out what it was. So it's a collectible auto ornament, and I thought, what kind of ornament would you have? But if it's called hoodies, please tell me this doesn't go on the hood of your car, but I think it does. So it looks to me like Robin Hood, but I'm probably missing some vital information. So I'm going to take him out and see what he looks like. Oh my god. So it says Arrow on the side, which leads me to believe this is a character from something called Arrow. I actually don't know what it is, unfortunately. But one thing I do like about this, despite the fact that it's kind of like it's kind of a cheap plastic, it kind of feels like. But it has a magnet on the bottom, so it says on the magnet that it won't work on non-ferrous surfaces, but I'm wondering if this would stick to Skybike's dad's car. And just, you'd have a little Archer on the hood. Oh my god, why would anyone need this? Lootcrate, why? So this one is wrapped in plastic, and I'm gonna just take it completely out, but what I can see so far is it's a Titan from Battlestar Galactica. Now, I've never seen or paid attention to Battlestar Galactica, so this isn't a huge win for me, but let's see what it looks like. So I'm noticing it says exclusive Cylon Raider 4.5-inch Scar Titan. So is it a Titan or a Raider? Or is that the same thing? I feel really ignorant right now. Jesus fuck. This is like assembling IKEA furniture. I'm not good at it and I don't like doing it. But I'm sure it will look fine once it's done. It's not, you know, something that I know what it is, but it still looks pretty cool. It's got like blood and scratches all over it, kind of gross, big scratch through the face. So yeah, I actually have no idea what this is. As always, we've got our Loot Crate pin. This month's theme was speed, and you can see we have like a little loot ear tire, which is very cool. And of course we have the Loot Crate magazine explaining everything that's inside the crate, which is cool. So I'm gonna build the box quickly into what it's supposed to be and show you guys what it looks like. I get that it's supposed to be durable and like a car, but this is painful. It's too strong. That literally took 10 minutes. That was terrible. I don't even think, you know what, I'm gonna have to, oops. I'm gonna have to fix it, but I'm not really sure how. I've never had to build a car before, so clearly I'm a little bit, oop, there we go, of an amateur. I think this looks pretty cool though. This is, again, loot year instead of good year, and you've got a little car. Very cool box. I do like when they do this kind of stuff. So let's do a quick recap of all the things that we got from this box. So with the theme of speed for September 2016 from Loot Crate, we have our Stark Motor Racing t-shirt. We have this Arrow Archer hood ornament, which I wasn't very thrilled with. A giant Batman keychain, cool little car replica with a poppable hood. We've got some sort of Battlestar Galactica. I don't know if that's a monster or a what the heck. I have to be honest, I'm usually pretty impressed with Loot Crate, but this month, despite the fact that there were a lot of things in this, I didn't really like it very much. So if I had to choose between this or my Geek Box for this month, I would choose my Geek Box. Sorry, Loot Crate. Alright, so our third box this month is something a little bit more geared towards gamer females, I would say, and it doesn't specifically say that anywhere on the box as far as I know, but just the design kind of, I don't know. So this is called the Fandom of the Month Club. I wanted to check out some of these boxes just to see, you know, what they had to offer, because I do like getting jewelry and that sort of thing, and I think that mentioned that somewhere on the website, so that's what it is if you want to go check them out. The links for all of the boxes will also be down below. So let's check out what they have here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Fandom of the Month Club member. So I'm guessing this month is Pikachu, or I mean Pokemon. So all the info about the, you know, the month thing, and yeah. So that's pretty cute. Let's see what's in here. So the first sticker is "Follow me to the gym." Now, that's pretty funny. We've got this little package wrapped in tissue paper here. I'm gonna open that last. First, there is a magnet, so it's got Team Rocket and Meowth on it, which is pretty funny. I like the minimalist design. It's not that the camera can't pick up the you know, fine details. It's just very blocky, which is cool. So a little magnet. In the tissue paper, we have a little, kind of like a cloth bag, and if I open it up here, you can see it says, "I want to be the very best." Maybe you can't see that, especially if I cover it. Like no one ever was, so that's pretty cute. Let's see what's inside. Let me take this out of the plastic so you can see this. Alright, so we have two Pikachu earrings, and it's funny because their tails are actually attached to the body by a little metal ring there. So those are pretty cute. I don't know where I would wear those other than maybe on stream, but that's pretty cute. Next up here, we've got some bobby pins, and I'm hoping you can see we have Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, and Bulbasaur all along them, and they're just like pretty average hairpins, but they do have the little designs on there, which is cute. So again, not sure I would wear them outside of streaming, but you know, they could be fun for a Pokemon day. The last item in here is a little Pokeball, and I'm assuming, oh yeah. So, oh, it's kind of dirty. Okay. Well, anyways, we have a mirror here. I don't like that it's kind of dirty, but that's okay, I guess. It's a little compact mirror. That's not bad. Overall, I think this was not too bad. It is a little bit less expensive than some of the other boxes you can get monthly, and I'm not a huge Pokemon person, so this is a little bit not necessarily my favorite, but I do like the selection of things. So if you guys want to check them out, the link is down below. So the last box that we have is Gamer Girl Monthly, and again, this is the first time that I'm getting this subscription, so I'm very excited to see what's inside. So it looks like Lootcrate, Gamer Girl Monthly has a monthly theme. So this month it looks like it's Sidekick. You can see you have Zelda there. She's got the little Triforce in the center and all the little guys floating around her. So here's a quick explanation of everything that's in it, which is going to be very useful for me. So I'm going to put a phasing me. Alright, so the first thing it looks like, this looks like Legend of Zelda here. Let's take it out and look at it. This looks like a headband. It says Zelda headband. Very cool. So I guess that would be for working out. It's got all kinds of different little patterns on it. It's got Zeldas, crossbows, Triforces, all kinds of other stuff. I never really played too much Legend of Zelda, but I do know at least that that's not Link. So that's very cool. I would actually wear that. Clearly we've got another little baggie here. I can feel some plastic, so maybe some jewelry. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that's from. It looks really cute. It looks like a little sleeping demon or something like that with wings. But let's open it up and see what's inside. The first thing I'm pulling out is a Donkey Kong Country bracelet. I'm gonna open it up and show you what we have on the bracelet. So sticking with the theme of sidekick, we've got Diddy and Dixie Kong, who are two of DK's sidekicks. I do know that at the very least. And then we've got the DK barrel there. So it says this is an adjustable bracelet. You can kind of see that it's kind of doubled here, so I'm hoping that it's going to fit my wrist because I find most bracelets are a little bit too big. Let's see the next thing here. So this looks like a necklace. I'm going to take it out of the plastic. So it says that this is a Moogle necklace, and this is from Final Fantasy. It looks like number 10. I'm not great with Roman numerals, so I'm not sure what this is. I don't, play or watch I don't even know what it is, if it's a game or a movie or what. But that is a pretty cute necklace, and I like that it has a little bit of pink there, so I might wear that out. It's nice to have a bit of jewelry. Before I pull out the last item in this bag, already we have a pin here. So the theme is sidekicks. That's Gamer Girl Monthly. There will be a link down below if you want to check them out for yourself. But like the last one, this one is a little bit less expensive than something like a Lootcrate, and you don't get as many items or as many big items necessarily, but I really do like the items so far, even if I don't necessarily know what they're from. The last one here looks like another necklace. I'm going to take this out of the plastic so it's not quite as reflective. Now, I had to read what this was from. I was actually, I'm a bit too young for Duck Hunt. I started with the N64, nothing before that. But apparently this is the sidekick dog, or as they put it, a precursor to today's internet trolls. And to wear this when you're feeling a little bit sassy. So I might do that, despite the fact that I don't necessarily have experience playing what it's from. I could get behind the whole troll thing and the whole sassy thing, so not bad. So to give you guys a quick recap of everything that we received this month, from Fandom of the Month, we have various Pokemon items, ranging from earrings to a pocket compact to a little sticker. In this front section here we have Gamer Girl Monthly, so we've got 2 necklaces, 1 bracelet, a little silk feeling bag, a Zelda headband, and we've got a pin there as well. In this front corner, we have Lootcrate. So I was a little bit disappointed with Lootcrate this month, but we did get a shirt as well as the magazine. Can't believe I'm saying this. A magnetic hood ornament? What? We've got our pin, same with every month, something from Battlestar Galactica. I don't even remember what it's called. That's how little I know about Battlestar Galactica. We've got a little toy car, and we've got a keychain that would probably poke you, but you'd never lose anything because it's so big. Finally, in the back corner here, we have my Geek Box. So we've got a Slime Princess and Finn from Adventure Time. We've got Adorb's Batman, which is pretty cool. A giant Pikachu poster, which I think is a bit big. But we've got 2 t-shirts here, one from Star Wars and one from something I'm not sure about. But it is kind of cool to get 2 t-shirts. So if I had to choose this month between the Loot Crate and the My Geek Box, I would probably choose My Geek Box. I just wasn't very impressed by this selection of items, not because they weren't cool, they weren't really items that I could understand or relate to. If I had to choose between Fandom of the Month and then Gamer Girl Monthly, I think I would go with Gamer Girl Monthly, just because it's kind of overwhelming to get all these items from one particular fandom, let's say, especially if you're not necessarily a huge member of that fandom. So even if I didn't understand these things, I think it was cool to get jewelry that I could wear and, you know, maybe introduce me to new things. But let me know what you guys think down below, and if you want to check out any of these boxes for yourself, there will be links in the description. See you later, guys!